You eat like a rabbit.
I can feed myself. I'm a professional, you know.
You know, I've found that men can't do too many things at once. Yeah. You should learn to take a gift. He's a nutritionist. Can you believe that? He eats like a rabbit. God, he is so... God, you jab his stomach and you break your finger.
Please, more details.
The thing is, he's shy. You know, when you talk, he actually listens.
Tell me he's got a twin brother.
What? You're booked through spring.
Get out.
Whatever happened with that university professor, the one with the doctorate or something? What? He was nice.
When he got excited, his plugs turned red. It was like going to bed with a traffic light.
Just got that. Oh, wow. God, you got more of these? It's become an obsession. You know, you're never gonna go to any of these places.
We all look at pictures of the things we want. They're just pictures.
Thank you.
I went to the Antilles once, Windward Islands, senior trip. I never wanted to leave. You get so lost there.
Yeah, you got that look on your face.
First love. Once you find your island, it's your island forever. Hey, court reporters can dream too, you know.
I didn't wear you out, did I?
You do, occasionally.
We'll have to send you to the gym.
I go every day.
No. Wait, really? Oh. You know, if I didn't have a roommate, I'd invite you to stay. Cut down on the travel time.
You mean to the bedroom?
There are other places, you know. Restaurants, parks, museums.
Hey, absolutely.
Yeah.
I like spend a day walking through the old ethnic neighborhoods. Like walking into a different country. And you can eat sheep.
That's my roommate, Diane. She's like the sister I never had. And much cuter. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, it's right over here. I swear to God, Bobby, these hot dogs are like a religious experience.
Cassie, I told you I don't want to eat junk food.
Don't be so inflexible. I'm about to change your life.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Let's go have some hot dogs.
I know when quarterlies are due. No, I'm not giving you actuarial approval. Because if there was a collision between the physicians and underwriters, we're gonna flag an audit. And we broker biaticals on the same policies. Think country club prison, Frank. Fresh air, exercise. Yeah. No.
Hey, babe.
Hey, what's this? Champagne? What's going on?
You have a lot of catching up to do. What can I say? I just felt like a party.
It isn't even Friday.
Who cares?
Cheers. He hasn't called in days. I call and I get his machine. You know, if I'm getting dumped, a note would be nice. Flowers. Flowers would be nice.
You've got guys lined up down the street to date you.
Yeah, sure. Hey, what's going on with you? I need details.
Come on. I want to show you something. Close your eyes.
Oh, wow.
You wear this, bias cut black satin, stiletto heels. You'll be taking scalps. Called the Willow Chain.
God, it has a name?
One of a kind, yes. Willow for sadness, weeping willow, and chain for bondage. It's how some people see love. See, the gold is the branch of the willow tree. Diamonds are the leaves hanging down, catching the sunlight.
Where'd you get this?
An old boyfriend.
Oh, the one we don't talk about.
The same.
Are you still seeing him?
No. People disappoint one another. It's hard to avoid, hard to make right. You like it? It's yours.
Get out, you can't give this away. My God, it must have cost a fortune.
It's all paste.
Oh. It's so beautiful. I love you.
I know.
Second floor? Yeah, no, so I told him, I said, there's no way, I just
24.
That'll be a good lady right there.
Sign of forced entry. Come in here.
Hey,
Hey. What do we got?
double homicide. Victims, Diane Summers, Bobby Rose. Suspect's backing up, breaks a heel. Whacks her head on the door. Lot of cash, about $500,000. Seems she didn't take any. She drops her gun on the way out. She makes it as far as the outside hall. Neighbor sees her, calls 911. Cops find her semi-conscious on the floor. He takes one on the pump, dies instantly. The girl, she gets 4.
Hi.
Orderly surgical supply.
Chats.
Orderly surgical supply on 3E.
See, I got you on the speed dial, but you never returned my calls.
Well, I'm rude, Jay.
So you think she didn't?
You think Manick's interested?
Oh, maybe.
Too neat, isn't it?
Who's the ADA?
Raleigh Wicker. Yeah, it's a slam dunk. Murder one. You didn't hear? Yeah, Raleigh's gonna be our next DA. He's grooming her for the needle.
Diane Summers and Bobby Rose were two young people in the prime of their lives. We bring before this court a brutal double murder, Your Honor. The state asks for remand.
The defendant is the third victim of this crime, Your Honor. 0 priors. She is a member of a distinguished professional society and requires medical supervision. We therefore ask for surrender of passport and bail to be set at the court's discretion. The arraignment judge said bail at $2 million with surrender of passport. Okay?
You just covered a $2 million bond?
Oh, it's tax deductible if you do a David Copperfield. So, what do you know about LG Minnick?
I read the papers.
Well, don't believe half of it. Look, it's too late to go to the office. We'll go to the apartment. Cassie Stewart, LG Minnick.
Miss Stewart, how are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Well, it's after 5. Would anyone like a drink?
Please.
Please sit. You're very careful in your appearance. Well, you have to be. In your business, mistakes are costly. You dress well above your pay grade. That's smart.
You know my pay grade?
I know everything about you. I hire people for that purpose. Cheers. Oh, by the way, do you know what Jerry Platt is doing here? Obviously, he's no lion of the law. His job is to deny anything you might repeat of what I've said, should you choose to do so. Now, first of all, I don't do pro bono work pro bono. I make my money in corporate law. I take on these high-profile criminal cases such as yours to keep my name in the papers. I'm using you. Is that acceptable?
Yes.
Now, when my client's life is at stake, I'm not going into court, I'm going into war. And everyone who works for me understands that. You've been charged with capital murder. There's no exculpatory evidence in your defense. You were arrested on the premises, gun in hand, powder residue on your skin. We're not off to a very good start. Now, there's one thing I must make perfectly clear above all else. You must trust me with everything, most especially the truth. You must trust me more than a surgeon with a scalpel. That's the deal.
I understand.
Now, I know right now you're living in extremis. It's very hard. But you carry yourself well, you have poise and self-confidence. We're going to take that into court.
I'm not as strong as you think I am.
You don't know how strong you are. We are going to win. Even if you acted in the heat of the moment. Raleigh Wicker has accused you of premeditation. I am going to destroy his case. You are not going to plead to a lesser offense, and you will never see the inside of a jail. Now, I have a great many more questions, but they can wait until morning. We need to get you settled in. Would you like a hotel suite or an apartment?
I want to go home.
Mrs. Stewart, it's a crime scene. I don't think it's been released.
It's my home.
Get it released.
I'll go in with you.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I can't believe LG Manick is defending me.
Are you kidding? He skipped his vacation to take this case. He was afraid Dershowitz would grab it.
Well, I'm glad I met you first.
Well, so are we. Look, if you need anything, you call me 24/7.
Thank you.
Good night.
You too. Good night.
Keep an eye on her.
Miss Stewart, I'm Detective Rudy Schatz. May I come in for a second?
I'm not going to talk to you.
You don't need to say a word. Thank you. I understand you're represented by counsel. I don't expect you to answer any questions.
So you're here because...
I love old movies. I go to these art houses, watch all the old black and whites.
I can't wait to hear where this is going.
You're in the insurance business. You're an actuary. My favorite insurance movie was Double Indemnity. Edward G. Robinson tells his boss he knows the actuary tables and not one person has ever committed suicide jumping off the back of a train.
Going 15 miles an hour.
Right. I'm kind of in the same business, and I can tell you that first-time murderers leave everything but a trail of breadcrumbs. But how often are they so inept that they knock themselves out on a door? I know, I'm in the enemy camp, but smart people keep their options open. In case you want to talk to me.
My attorney has people watching out front.
They try their best to blend. How'd you know?
You have rust on your hands.
I came in by the fire escape, and I'll see myself out the same way. You know, it was nice to have met you. Dumb thing to say. Good day, Miss Stewart.
Detective.
Cassie, what are you killing grand jury? Cassie, did you kill Bobby and Diane?
Stay with me, it's not far.
Cassie, are you going to testify? Cassie, how are you feeling? Cassie, do you have any comments to make? Anything at all? That was the scene today at the courthouse, immediately following the first hearing for Cassie Stewart. The trial promises to have all the elements of a torrid romance mystery.
Well, there it is. Innocence under attack by the system. Almost looks like rape. Tell me prospective jurors aren't going to see that.
It was a setup. We started it. That's why I was in the right place when you fell.
I know you could have re-injured your head. If you had, I would have sued them for millions on your behalf.
Can we do it again?
We'll see what Hobbs can cook up. Right now, I want you to relax and talk to me about what you can remember from that day.
We were having problems at work that day. Problems. I thought those were problems. Anyway, in the middle of the day, I came back to get something off of my hard drive. And as I went down the hallway, I saw Bobby first. Lying there. Just out of the shower, I guess. Then Diane.
And I thought two things. Why are they dead? Then I thought, why are they together? You know, they never knew each other. I mean, they never told me.
You were seeing Bobby Rose. Did Diane ever poach like that before?
No. She was like my sister. She was my best friend.
Do you remember anything else from that moment you saw them?
No.
You don't remember picking up a gun?
I knew she kept one. I hate guns. I would never touch it.
Did the doctor say any more of the short-term memory might be recoverable?
They don't know.
I don't think I remember anything. That's when I hit my head.
Okay. She didn't speak to the police?
Not a word.
How long had you known Bobby Rose?
We just met, but we connected right away.
Did you go out to restaurants, theater, movies?
No. We stayed at our apartments.
Did anyone ever see you with Bobby Rose, a friend, acquaintance, stop to say hello? Were you ever in a bar together, or even a newsstand?
No.
The prosecution has no witness?
No one on the list.
So as far as they can prove, you never knew Bobby Rose?
No.
No money was taken. Where's the motive?
The state will be seeking charges of first-degree murder. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time.
Well, after hearing the prosecution's opening statement, we have a mystery. Why is Roland Wicker himself trying this case? As he describes the events of the day, it's open and shut, a done deal, a slam dunk. Even a third-year law student could win it. Don't be fooled. He has no idea what happened that day. He has no witness. There is no purpose or motive to the crime as he'll describe it. He's stumbling around in the dark, telling you the light is blinding. He has a theory. So does the defense. And if our theory is still standing at the end of the day, it will prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Cassie Stewart ever harmed a soul. The victim was killed with her own gun. Capital murder, man one tops. Raleigh has to make his bones. Tell her.
Well, the joke going around downtown is they want to make death row look more like America.
Gallows humor. I'll make them choke on it. Cassie, you're an actuary. Your world is analytical. A trial is theater. Two people performing for a small audience of 12.
I've given this a lot of thought.
And?
It's simple, really. The prosecutor's gonna argue there were 3 people in that room. We have to argue there were 4.
Precisely. Where's the murderer?
Right there.
No, that's Cassie Stewart. You don't know she's the murderer. The jury hasn't spoken yet.
That's our position based on the evidence.
No, Detective, that's your theory. I have a theory, too.
I bet you'd like to share that with us.
Well, yes, I would.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but who's the witness?
He's still there. Cassie enters the room, sees the victim's bodies. He comes up behind her, reaches around, and slams her head against the edge of the door.
She's got powder soot on her hand.
Oh, well, there goes my theory. Powder soot. That's the stuff that blows back off the gun.
Yes.
Detective, if I put a gun in your hand and pushed your finger against the trigger, you'd have that stuff all over your skin too, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Okay. One more thing. Is it your theory that my client killed the victims out of jealousy or to rob them of some $500,000?
Could be both.
For the purpose of a trial where a young woman's life is at stake, could you pull one of them out of the air? No? No idea? Robbery? No, the money's still there. Well, what do you think? Jealousy?
Could be.
Could be. Detective, do you have any evidence that Cassie Stewart even knew Bobby Rose?
No.
No. You have no motive. Thank you.
Court will adjourn until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Re-examine every piece of evidence. Every piece. Give me a motive, Rudy.
You're good.
Just legal judo. They throw their weight at you, you knock them on their ass.
God. The first time I ever saw this room, I was so sick I could hardly stand up. Now it feels like a sanctuary.
I'm glad.
Well, it's really beautiful. I love the way the moss hangs around the oak, like a shroud. You did this.
Well, I started studying design when I was 5. My father was a tradesman. In his business circle, everyone worked on trust. When I was 8, I learned everyone needs a lawyer. Becoming an actuary is as hard as passing the bar. What drew you to that line of work?
I think I've always been fascinated by how things can go wrong. In grad school, I liked chaos theory. Nothing can bring order to the world, but being an actuary and an odds maker, at least you're not afraid to cite the worst case. I'm aware that we can lose.
I'm not an odds maker, Cassie. I'm a winner. And if I don't like the odds, I remake the game. And if I'm behind in the game, I reinvent it. Don't lose your courage, Cassie. And don't ever lose your trust in me. I'll never lose my faith in you.
It's hard for me to trust people. They're there one moment, and then they're gone. And they leave you with riddles.
I don't mind yuppies. What I mind is a yuppie standing there holding up the whole cappuccino line while he's reading his emails on his BlackBerry.
What are you doing on a cappuccino line?
I was getting a regular coffee.
Well, your prosecutor's getting his ass whipped.
He's got 2 motives. He's arguing with himself.
What's this?
Victim's boyfriends. She got around.
Make sure every one of these Romeos has an ironclad alibi. Now, what is it, Chats?
I just went through Cassie Stewart's safe deposit box.
Detective Schatz, the police searched the safe deposit box in the name of Cassandra Stewart. Please tell the court, was this necklace among the contents of the box?
I forgot about that.
Yes, sir. That was the necklace.
Would you read the initials engraved on the inside, please?
DS.
DS. The initials of the victim.
Your Honor, the defense will stipulate that the necklace did belong to the victim, Diane Summers.
No further questions, Your Honor.
What about this necklace?
Diane gave it to me the night before she died. I really loved it. Now it seems it was a consolation prize or an apology for taking Bobby, or a goodbye present. I put it in a safety deposit box the next morning.
What's it worth?
Not much. The stones were paste.
Well, if the jury is led to believe you stole it, they might believe worse of you.
I didn't steal it. She said it was a gift from an old boyfriend. She didn't want it anyway.
I believe you.
But you're the only one that can testify to that. And Raleigh would love to get you on the stand.
I'll testify.
Then he would do cross. And I warned you, a trial is like theater, often cheap theater. And he would use you like a piñata in front of that jury. I won't allow it. Let him jingle his trophy. Look, you've been shuttling back and forth every night. I've got 5 bedrooms here. You're more than welcome to stay.
Don't do it, darling. Set the spider to the fly. Sorry to not call ahead. I have some papers that need your sig. Hello, Jerry.
Hello, Mrs. Bennett.
These could have been messengered to the office.
Oh, that's no fun.
Cassie Stewart, this is...
I'm Christine Mennick, dear. I'm my husband's wife.
How do you do?
He just hates it when I let myself in. Whatever happened to your vacation? I thought you'd be in Italy by now, sipping an Assisi Rosso on the Piazza Venezia.
Had to cancel.
She looks like a very good reason indeed.
Oh, no,
Be confident, my dear. Georgie's secret is that he always knows more than everybody else. Thank you, darling. Bye-bye, Jerry.
Excuse me.
I didn't know he was married.
He doesn't advertise. They couldn't agree on a settlement, so she keeps him on a very short leash. It's tough on a man like LG. You know, she really didn't need his signature. She was just coming around to check you out.
That was awkward.
No, I apologize.
Do you have doubts about me?
No. I believe you when you say you can't remember. It's good enough for me.
I could never hurt Diane, ever. I didn't know Bobby very well. I wouldn't have fought for him. I have a theory.
Please.
About the necklace. Why make something so beautiful and put it in paste? Why not use real diamonds?
Travel money?
Yeah, $500,000. I mean, could that be the value of the original stones?
All right, but why put them in paste? Why not just sell it and leave town?
This is the only boyfriend that Diane never talked about. Why? She's scared. And maybe he's obsessed with her. Maybe he's a gangster. He buys her $500,000 worth of jewelry. He means to keep her. If she's ever gonna make a run for it, she's gonna need some cash on hand, not a fancy necklace. And she puts it in paste because she's still seeing him. And he wants to see his diamonds around her neck.
Well, that's an interesting theory. You should write detective novels. How would I use that in court?
You're the lawyer.
I'd need an expert witness.
What? What are you gonna do?
Raleigh took a shot at us, and now it's our turn. Now, Mr. Orrick, those aren't real diamonds.
No, they're paste.
Now, these artificial stones, so-called paste, are they the original stones in the necklace?
No, I removed several at your request and found a thin residue of glue below this setting. It would make no sense to put artificial stones in a piece this fine. It isn't just jewelry. This is a work of art.
A work of art, an expression of devotion. Could you give us a rough estimate of their value?
450, 500,000.
Or roughly the same amount of cash found in the victim's suitcase.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, court reporter and a nutritionist. Someone had to pay for this high-end vacation.
Objection, Your Honor. Conjecture.
Maybe he didn't know he was paying.
Your Honor.
Until he walked in on it.
It's enough. Sustained.
No further questions. Your witness.
You're the man.
You were amazing.
I think Raleigh just lost his jury.
Oh, cheers. Somebody made the necklace.
Jerry's making calls. We'll locate him.
I have another theory.
Shoot.
He's dead. Just say for the moment that the motive is jealousy. The same man who killed Diane gave her the necklace. He can't leave the jeweler alive.
Oh, great. So how do we find a dead jeweler?
That's the only kind I can find. I'm an actuary, and there are all kinds of tables for death according to profession. You start with age. Probably took an experienced hand to make this kind of piece. You figure in time period, I'd start with the date of the murder, assume it's spontaneous, a crime of passion. And then you narrow down the location until there are fewer and fewer people to call and say, do you do custom design? If you had a life insurance policy, he can be found. You find the jeweler, you search his records, you find the boyfriend, you find the killer.
How long would all this take?
About a week.
It won't work.
Why not?
I'll have you acquitted in 3 days. How would you like to work for me? You're gonna have Jerry's job.
Raleigh, it's Rudy Schatz. I got something for you.
Order!
Detective, what can you tell us about these photographs?
The police made these enlargements from prints we received by messenger from an anonymous source.
Let the record show, Your Honor, that the two individuals identified in these photos are Cassandra Stewart and the victim, Bobby Rose.
What? I'm supposed to believe that someone took pictures of us in the park and then anonymously dropped them off at the police station just in time for the prosecution to wrap up their case? What, that doesn't smell to you?
Like a dead mackerel.
I was always bugging Bobby to go to the park, but he was distant that day. Like, he brought me there to say goodbye.
Or to be photographed with him.
Well, somebody could have been following him. He was in and out of that apartment building. And Bobby and Diane were manipulative, yes, but I can't believe that they would purposely put me in jeopardy.
But they did.
Jealousy was a motive. Cassie Stewart killed her friend and her lover because they betrayed her. She probably would have stolen the money had not Chance, in this case a broken heel, intervened. But that doesn't concern us. What does concern us, ladies and gentlemen, is how she killed in cold blood out of hatred and envy. I thank you for your time.
Yeah, it's something else. Let me testify.
I have no new evidence to alter the fact that we've rested our case.
Well, invent something. LG will score points in direct.
Thank you, Jerry. Now, I intend to win this case in closing arguments. Well, the prosecution has a photograph. Cassandra Stewart kissing Bobby Rose. Therefore, she killed him. Now, he's asking you to make this leap because his evidence doesn't support his allegation. I'm going to tell you what this is all about. You're not supposed to read the papers or watch television, or you know that this prosecution is about politics. It's about making death row look more like America.
In light of last-minute evidence not substantially refuted in the closing arguments by famed criminal defense attorney L.G. Menix, who claimed the trial was a cynical attempt to make death row look more like America, a phrase once used by Attorney General Janet Reno. And now for the most recent results of our poll as to the innocence or guilt of Cassie Stewart. 85% of those polled believe that Cassie Stewart is guilty, while only 15% believe her to be innocent. Clearly, this is an overwhelming indictment of guilt from our audience. And now to the latest on what's causing the above-average temperatures in our forecast, we turn things over to our meteorologist with a preview of what the weekend forecast looks like and what we can expect.
Thanks, Tamara. Listen, unfortunately, it's time to get out your winter coats, Mom. Low pressure zone coming in. It's going to affect the temperature. Down here, we've got a large mass
You saw her picture.
First love. Once you find your island, that's your island forever.
Miss Stewart.
Mr. Minnick, are you in communication with your client?
Yes, we were, Your Honor. We sent a car for her.
The verdict will be rendered in absentia. Order!
All right, everybody, listen up. Find Cassandra Stewart if she's on the moon, and you bring her in.
Where would she go?
Parents are dead. Maternal grandmother who raised her's dead. She has no other relatives. Tapped her employer's phone. She hasn't contacted them.
How many cops have her picture?
123 precincts. Patrol, transit, traffic, task force, auxiliary. There's no place she can hide.
Hello?
I'm sorry.
Cassie?
I'm sorry about bail.
Forget about it. Where are you?
Are you still my lawyer?
I'll always be your lawyer. Cassie, I beg you, please come in. I'll win this. I'll win it on appeal. This just makes it more difficult.
Let me get back to you, please. Thank you.
By now, she could be in Montana.
Or Marrakesh.
Thanks for your help. We have her passport.
Come on, passport. You can get a passport for $100. Hello.
It's Cassie Stewart.
Miss Stewart, where are you?
Remember you told me to keep my options open?
Yes.
Did you look for the jeweler who made the necklace?
Actually, no, we're looking for you.
I think that whoever gave Diane the necklace, an old boyfriend, killed her. You find the jeweler, you find the old boyfriend, you find the killer.
And there you go. Have a good day.
Someone to Tally Road with me, like the hospital. Exactly.
LG.
What makes you so innocuous, Jerry? Is there any blood in those veins? Every day you look forward to hanging by your fingernails and hoping that I'm in good humor. What does it feel like to hold your temper every day, huh?
Well, I would answer that a necessary part of ambition is self-control.
You endure my abuse because you stuck around too long. You have too much invested to start over in someone's mailroom. Hello.
I found the jewelry store.
Cassie?
No, I found the design. It was in the basement of the store. I found the design for Diane's necklace.
The willow chain?
Yeah. The place was burned down. The jeweler's dead.
Okay. Give me the location. Where are you now, Cassie?
Check it out. I'll call you back.
It's called the willow chain. It's called the willow chain.
God, it has a name?
One of a kind, yes.
Oh my God.
I didn't know that Diane's necklace had a name.
What the hell are you talking about?
The necklace. The one we saw in court. You called it the willow chain.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, just now to Cassie.
Yeah? So?
She never mentioned it. I just didn't know it had a name.
Yeah. She told me.
Oh, well, that's good. Otherwise, it would come as quite a shock to her to hear you mention the name Willow Chain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, do you want some ready?
Hello?
Detective.
Miss Stewart.
LG Menick knew Diane Summers.
And you know this?
Depositions. 3 days worth. Menick was chief counsel in a civil case. Diane Summers was the stenographer. I have her notes.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he knew her.
He knew her. The necklace, it was one of a kind, a work of art. It had a name. 4 people knew this name. The person who designed it and gave it to her, the jeweler who made it, Diane, and then Diane told me the night that she gave it to me. Diane and the jeweler are dead. That leaves 2.
You and...
Menick.
Menick? Oh, you can substantiate this how?
He dropped the name on the phone by mistake. I think he was drunk. And I found the jeweler.
Kitty, hold the light. It's right where she said it was. Somebody tried to kill her.
Look, you think you could have given me the name for the necklace? I mean, it's her word against his.
Well, I mean, I checked the civil suit with him.
Hey, Dave, the usual?
Make it 2.
You know, man, why do we always have to come here?
It relaxes me, especially after work.
Well, I'm sure the girls will be thrilled to know that they're a sedative.
So Diane was at a bunch of depositions. Doesn't mean the lawyers are gonna notice her.
Oh, come on, not notice her?
Okay, they've noticed her.
Yeah, they'd notice her.
But then why would Menick defend Cassie if he is the perp?
Why have access to everything the DA's got on you?
The photographs.
No return address.
Shut the damn door. give a .45 slug to the lab taken from an arson scene?
Yeah.
What case is that?
Summers Rose.
Didn't we have a verdict in that? Did I miss something? You guys went behind my back, then I got brass up my ass. Have you been in contact with Cassie Stewart?
I tried to interview her at her apartment after the arraignment, but she wouldn't talk.
Yeah, well, it looks like she's talking now. Why isn't any of this in your reports?
We ran out of toner.
Do you know how many people are looking for this girl?
We don't know where she is, but I'm trying to gain her confidence so she'll come in. Somebody else is after her.
And you know this how?
Because we usually ID ourselves before we start shooting. Lieutenant, they came that close to putting a bullet in her head. The .45 down in the lab.
All right, look. All right, this was my call. So let me go down and talk to Raleigh Wicker.
You're gonna go talk to Raleigh? He'll have you up on charges.
Yeah, probably.
Your connection?
Yeah, I know. Look, the connection's personal. I just didn't want to bring in the cavalry.
Or you didn't want internal affairs to have your badge and gun for a month.
I was the principal on the case. Evidence has to be checked out even after the fact, Raleigh.
And Rudy Schatz isn't running for office. If it even looks as though I convicted the wrong person, I can go back to Springfield, Ohio and hang up a shingle.
I know that, Raleigh.
Go with your lead, detective. Don't report to anyone higher than me. They'll stop you.
Thanks.
No loose ends, Rudy. Wrap it up by the book.
Schatz.
Are you tracing this call?
No trace.
But you have my cell phone number. You could trace it if you need to locate me.
Yes, if you're on the phone.
I have to go see Menick. I need to speak to him.
You want to go see... Listen, Cassie.
I need him to incriminate himself. I'm the only one that can do it. And if I don't, he's gonna get away with it. I'm not gonna try to escape. Will you help me?
You want backup?
4 more plainclothes and some SWAT guys.
No. You guys are the lone wolves. Everybody on our force is looking for this girl, but she tells you where she's gonna be and when.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And she's going to see her lawyer, just like that. What? She couldn't call him on the phone? Most people, they call their lawyers on the phone. I know I do.
You know, if I'm wrong, we wasted a few hours, but if I'm right, we make an arrest.
I don't want to be made a fool of again.
You know, she asked me if we could trace your cell phone. We're set up for that. McCarthy can handle it.
And you want the SWAT.
You know, the guys in the black PJs, they shoot real good.
You know what, boss? Raleigh gave us the green light.
That's the only reason we're talking.
LG?
Cassie. That's a new look for you?
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Make me a drink?
Of course. You took a chance coming here?
You wouldn't believe the places I've been hiding. You know, I've had a lot of time to think, and I've come to realize it's not that you can't trust people. It's that you can't choose the people you have to trust. Do you remember one evening you told me that it was your greatest ambition to win a case so brilliantly that you could never tell anyone what you did? Never put it in a memoir or a book. It would be like a rare coin you could never show another soul.
I remember.
You would get the pretty young defendant acquitted, even at your own jeopardy.
You aren't wearing a wire.
Mm-mm. That reminded me of some dates in high school. You met Diane at depositions. She was the court stenographer. She was starting to do to you what Bobby was starting to do to me. But it wasn't until I saw what was left of the jewelry store that I realized you were telling the truth. You would do anything to win, not just be clever in court, but can you do it? Can you pull off your most brilliant coup?
Watch me. When you didn't show up for the verdict, I thought, that's the smartest girl I ever met. It's exactly what I would have done.
I trust you because I have to. You're my best chance.
Yes, I am. No one can defend you better than me. Cassie, can I trust you?
I thought you'd ask me that. I brought you a peace offering. She said the willow was for sadness, the chain for bondage. But I've never seen a piece so beautiful.
Do you think you must learn to trust before you can learn to love?
I'm afraid so.
No. Love has nothing to do with trust or any other virtue. It hits you like a hot bullet through carved ice. Imagine at my age learning in the wildest season of your youth, you were never really alive. Not like this. I make my living with words, but there is no way to express myself, to thank her. So I made this. We're going to spend a month in Europe, where a mature man and a much younger woman aren't looked at judgmentally. A month alone with her was all I could think about. Then that day I called to confirm the reservation and she canceled it, cashed her ticket. She didn't answer her phone. I went over to her apartment. There they were. I must have frightened her. She tried to get the gun I'd given her for protection. I took it away from her. I told her everything could be just as we planned it. But she said no. She was going away with this boy. The rest was just a nightmare. The whole time she was screaming, calling me every vile name. Till I saw the life go out of her. Then I heard the front door open. I knew it was you. I hid in the bathroom. I tried to figure a way out. And when you came down the hall and saw the bodies, I just panicked. I came up behind you. I knocked you out. That's when I got the idea to manipulate the situation to save myself. It wasn't until I was back in my library that I realized what I'd done. Safe with my bourbon, with no reason on earth to be alive. Until you.
You're a rare coin. Diane used you, and she shouldn't have. But couldn't you just let them go?
And know that those who made a fool of me were indulging every dream, every passion in a world made perfect by my absence. Do you believe I could survive that? It was a slip of the tongue, wasn't it? In our conversation, I meant to say the necklace. I said the willow chain.
There was something else.
What?
May I?
You've got it. That's where it came from.
Think he's just gonna let her walk out?
Nope, not on her own.
What do you think she's doing up there?
I have no idea. I wouldn't trust in her.
Someday when this is all over, may I wear the necklace?
It'll be my gift to you, with real stones. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I tried to atone.
So how do we do this?
I'll take it from here. I'll make the calls. I want to establish that your surrender was voluntary. Now I'm going to start working on your appeal.
The night that you invited me to sleep over, were you making a pass?
I might have been laying the groundwork.
What terrible timing Christine had.
That's her trump card. This is the best time. No cameras, no reporters. I'll call Raleigh and tell him to expect you. Protection will be provided by these men.
Follow us in the SUV.
Showtime. Okay, we're moving. We're heading west.
Copy that.
That's wonderful. Now they lost containment.
9-1, are you calling for additional backup?
No, we're lone wolves. We don't need more backup.
We haven't been introduced. I'm Walter Hobbs.
Okay, they're stopping.
Hold on, they're picking up Jerry Plett. That's Jerry Plett.
They're picking up Jerry Plett. Okay, we're on again. We're going north on Lafayette.
Copy that.
You going to the apartment? It's the other way. Why am I here? Let me out.
Oh, Jerry, we're not stopping here. Put on your seatbelt.
LG.
He's not going to answer.
Why?
He's got caller ID. He knows it's you.
Look, I don't have to be here. Damn it, I'm number 2 in this team.
You know, it all goes back to that damn necklace. One that he gave the dead girl. Guys like that, they're rich, they're smart, but they fall for some broad, they go simple on you like that. Had to give it a name, didn't he? Just had to give it a name. People hear that name, they become liabilities. Didn't have to be this way.
No, that's nothing. I've already forgotten it.
I know, Jer, I know, but the boss wants insurance, and we're insurance.
You're a low-rent goon.
Jerry.
Let me out of this freaking car!
Where do you think they're going?
Hopefully downtown to surrender.
We have company.
So you are the one who took the photos of Bobby and I in the park.
I had a guy do it. Boss was about to go on a cruise with that girl. Getting a little nervous, asked me to put a couple of guys on her. Saw the guy sniffing around the apartment. We just figured he was seeing you.
So did I.
Change partners on you, huh? You must have just about given the boss a heart attack when you walked into that room. Did pretty good for an amateur, though. She said something funny at the end. Hurry up. He couldn't figure that. It's when you started up with all that actuary crap, you knew he was gonna have to throw you over. We're gonna get too close.
Where are we going?
Boardwalk. Thought we'd play some blackjack.
Son of a bitch. You think this is funny?
Calm down.
No, I can bring every one of you bastards down. Now you pull this car over right now.
Shut up, Jerry.
I can't breathe.
No, you won't die right away. Still got a few minutes to live.
They're not getting a signal from her cell phone.
Come on, Cassie, turn on your cell phone.
Maybe she can't. Maybe we should take them.
They're still headed downtown, all right? I mean, we're looking for Wicker. To see if they made arrangements to surrender.
Cross them at the tunnel. I'll phone the tow truck for backup, just in case.
Rudy, this ain't the way downtown.
I know.
Where are they going? These guys aren't messing around, huh?
I got him.
No, the limo! They're trying to fool us.
Oh, God, why are they stopping here?
We can pick her up.
Last time we talked, she asked me if we could locate her if her cell phone was on.
Yeah?
Well, then call in and tell them to check it again.
I think we should take it.
I think we should wait.
That's gotta hurt.
All right.
Yeah.
That's her.
McCarthy, we got a signal. Start the trace. And we need a ride.
Listen to me. She's not on GPS and she's almost out of range.
We'll switch to the next tower.
We can't just jump to another tower without authorization or a court order. It will take time.
But we don't have time.
Give me the bag, please.
Tell it to the FCC. It's a violation of the Communications Assistant Law Enforcement Act. It's a privacy issue.
Come on, now. What, we gotta let her get killed to protect her privacy?
That's cute.
Damn it. Listen to me, McCarthy. Just
Rudy.
switch to the clearest,
Rudy.
the nearest.
We lost the signal.
That's great, that's just great. It's just. Damn it!
Schatz. Schatz was our only chance.
Can't help you, Jerry.
I had the ambition. Didn't have the talent. So I attached myself to a monster.
It's Jerry Platt. It's Jerry Platt. He's giving us a signal. McCarthy, get a trace, and we can't lose it this time.
Copy that. GPS 5x5.
Attaboy, Jerry. I'm so sorry, Cassie.
Jerry?
Miss Stewart? Please?
Kneel down.
No.
Cassie! Cassie, don't! Cassie, drop the gun, drop it! We need him alive! Cassie, remember? Keep your options open. Drop the gun. That a girl. Drop it. Good girl. Come here. Okay. It's okay.
I appreciate the mountain coming to Mohammed.
I think we can do this here as well as downtown.
Drink?
No, thank you.
I risked your life. Almost got you killed. I'm sorry, Cassie.
Rudy, you were the only one that believed me.
So apparently, this necklace of Diane Summers has a name.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that. My client never mentioned it. Hello, Cassie.
Oh, yes. I believe it's called the Willow Chain.
Well, as I said, she never mentioned it.
She found evidence in the jewelry store you had Hobbs firebomb.
And what would that be?
A drawing of the necklace.
Really? I doubt you'll find my fingerprints on it.
Oh, but we have. Yours are on record. And they're a match.
Diane once told me when you find your island, it's your island forever. She meant Bobby. He went out of her life and came back, and it was as if they never lost a day. 1 bullet for Bobby, 4 for Diane. Do you remember what she said while you were killing her? Hurry up. Bobby was dead, and she didn't want to live another moment, not in the same world as you. For all of her faults, she was someone who fell in love once and forever.
May I speak with Miss Stewart? Hello?
Miss Stewart, your conviction will be vacated with our deepest regret and apologies.
You traced a copy of my drawing. You manufactured evidence.
You burned it.
I've had an opportunity to know you, Cassie, to learn about you. You're not like me. You're not anything like me. You'll never stand up in court and take the oath and perjure yourself. You won't do that.
Watch me.
Walter Hobbs is cooperating.
So will my trial be the cable epic that puts you in Dominic's office?
It might.
Bigger than O.J. Simpson. But then he walked. Ah, Raleigh. What kind of chance you think I got?
Well, Georgie, you're rich, you're white, and you did it. You figure it out.